about making your song better.
Hi there guys, Redhead Roman in cooperation with WA Production is speaking. In this tutorial I will be showing you, or I'm going to show you how to create Melbourne bounce vocal type of lead, but we will do some really cool tricks in there. We will use vocoder and we will combine it with another type of synth, and yeah, you'll see. First of all, I'm going to play you what we will be recreating, or what I will be showing you here. And so on. So first of all, I want to tell you that these kicks and basses are from a pack from WA Production that we have recently released, and this pack is for free. So if you are an EDM or Melbourne bounce or whatever producer, just go to our SoundCloud and you will see it, and you can immediately grab your own copy of this really stunning free pack. So yeah, that's it. Let's get to it. I guess a lot of, or nearly all of you know this type of vocal lead that a lot of Melbourne bounce producers such as Deorro, TJR, and also KSHMR are using, and I'll show you how do they achieve the sound. So what you need as first is a right vocal sample that you will be you will cut and you will be using for the drop. I have picked this one from a pack by WA Production called Spanish Vocal Shouts Edition, I think, and it sounds like this. As you can hear, we are not looking for like P or these syllables like this one is good, but not what we are looking for. I picked this this sample because it has the long E in it, which I think should sound great. So what will you do right now is that you will this part of the sample that we will be using is in D sharp. So you will sorry for this default. This is how the harmonic that we will be using sounds in default. Yeah. This, classic saw wave as always. So what you will do is that you will go to the image section in there, and you will take this or whatever part you want to use, and you will drag and drop it to the image section. And you can hear it right away, which is great. So first of all, we will change this this thing to legato. So you can, the portamento, you can leave it as well. So you will play only solo. You won't be playing two notes at once, and you can also turn down the speed button a bit. Yes, so as you can see, it goes slowly through the sample you put there. You can completely stop it if you want. But we don't want that. Also, you can tweak this time button, so you are showing you from which part of the sample you want to start. And what we will also do is that we will change this looping mode to one shot. So after it plays the sample cut, it stops. It's not looping. So yeah, that's it. I have used this melody from WA production pack Bigger Than Ever Catchy Drops edition that contains EDM, Melbourne bounce, and vocal Melbourne bounce drop loops, WAV files and MIDI files. So yeah, and as you see in there, this cut should be in D sharp. So you click the right mouse button at the D sharp, but I'm sorry for this, but I've realized that this sample is in fact D. I'm not sure why this it isn't showing D sharp, but the vocal is going a little bit up and down, it's ducking a bit, so that's maybe why. So yeah. Yeah, we have got it here, which is cool, and I can route it to the channel that I've already prepared, and the basic sound is ready. What we will be doing now is that we need to affect it so it sounds much better and much cooler. What I did there is that I put it on it this SSL compressor that I'm using all the time. I put there also a bit of Fab Filter Saturn. Yeah. Bit of EQ. What is a great what is a very useful plugin for this type of vocal leads is the Camel Fat 3, and you need to only turn off this filter and just play a bit, just slightly with those distortion knobs, and you don't want to overdrive over distort things, so tweak them only gently if you can, but tweak them because they are really cool. And as the vocal sample is mono from its nature because it was recorded on one mic only, I've added a bit of stereo separation and reverb and kickstart. Let's compare it with the one that I've created before. Interesting, sounds a bit different, right? But never mind. It's all about playing with those knobs, speed of the cut and the timing and stuff. So yeah. That's this first type of lead that I wanted to show you with drums and stuff. It sounds like this. sorry, it sounded a bit off, but I have fixed it by only tweaking this pitch, because synths are creating the perfect, melody. If you play A, the synth is playing A, but from vocal you can go from total low frequencies to high frequencies, and you can sing totally off, and just you can be somewhere between the half tones that we know. So you need to sometimes just tune vocals a bit, because vocals are nature. I don't know. Okay, so this is the first one, and what I actually did there is that I said to myself, hey, let's combine this vocal with the vocoder, and let's use a classic saw wave for the combination. So let's put to the vocoder signal from vocal and from the saw wave. Let's combine it and see what will happen. So I did it. As you can see, I just used one voice saw type of wave. I turned this mono on. I just tweaked slightly with those, nothing really special. You can just play with it after if you want. And I hope you know how vocoder works. In case not, I've used this fruity vocoder, and what you need to do is that you will route the vocal to the one channel that you have the vocoder on, and you will route there also the other synth that you want to combine the vocoder with, and you need to unroute it from the master channel, so it goes straight and only to the channel with the vocoder. Then you need to turn one of those channels all the way to the left, the panning, and the other one all the way to the right. So now the vocoder knows what to do with the sounds. I have played a bit with those bands and stuff, and it's also up to you. There's no recipe for that, there's no straight way of what sounds the best, but you just need to tweak with those buttons. So once I have did it like so, I use the same melody for both channels, the vocal and the silent one, and let's see what sound do we have now. You can hear the vocal in there. You can hear the synth in there. And the final sound is the combination of those two elements. So I put there a bit of EQing, some saturation, as I always do. And I also put there the camel fat, also once again. And you can hear the big difference, like without and with. That's what this sound is doing mainly. I've added some room, reverb, and the kickstart. So it sounds like this. So that's the trick. As you can hear, it does sound like saw wave, but it's not exactly saw wave. It's saw wave combined with the vocal chops, and yeah, that's awesome. I really like this sound. To be honest, I have never tried to do this before, this tutorial, so that's the first time I did it, and I really love it. So I will be using it more often. I'm sorry for not tuning right the vocal for the now when I was showing you how I made it for the first time, but I believe you will be okay with that because you will receive all of this for free. And yeah, once you will have those, let's say, two type of Melbourne leads, the only things you will need are the perfect kicks and basses, which you will receive in our free pack, and these samples are from a pack called What About EDM Essentials. So I really what's the word? You should really get this pack because it's awesome. And then you can combine these leads, like one like 4 bars of the first one and the other 4 bars of the other one, and just make it more crazy so it will sound awesome. What a banger. Sorry, the FLP is lagging. Okay, so that's all from me for now. I really believe that you like this tutorial and that you will follow us more and you will comment. And that's all, I guess. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.